Thank God it's the first working day of May. The first Monday of the month. Kamusta po kayo? Ito po ang inyong lingkod, Benji Chadoro, at your service. Welcome po sa May 3, 2021 edition ng The Stock Market Today. I am a retired bank officer na nag-start mag-invest sa Philippine stock market in 2007. I also report the latest news on your favorite and most active stocks. And if you like the content, iniimbitahan ko po kayo na mag-subscribe sa aking channel. At kung meron po kayong stocks in mind that you want reviewed, please comment on the comment box and I will prioritize. Ang news po natin ay tungkol sa tollway project ng Metro Pacific, kasama ang resulta ng trading sa ating Philippine Stock Exchange ngayong araw, May 3, 2021, dito lamang sa The Stock Market Today. From the Manila Standard, MPTC expects Swiss challenge for CTBEX project before end of 2021. Metro Pacific Tollways Corp said over the weekend that it expects the government to hold the Swiss challenge for the 22.4 billion Cavite-Tagaytay-Batangas Expressway before the end of 2021. We were awarded the original status for the CTBEX. We are still discussing with NEDA, or the National Economic and Development Authority, and the DPWH on the details by which we can fully conduct the Swiss challenge by the end of the year or first quarter of 2022. MPTC South President Roberto Bontia told reporters in a virtual briefing. The Public Works Department granted the original proponent status to MPTC for the construction of the Cavite-Tagaytay-Batangas Expressway in 2018. The 50.4-kilometer expressway will connect Cavite and Batangas with a spur road to Tagaytay City and ultimately terminating in Nasugbu and another spur road in Tuy, Batangas. CTBEX would decongest about 23,000 vehicles daily from nearby thoroughfares. The project will start at Silang East Interchange of the Cavite-Laguna Expressway. The alignment will traverse along the towns of Silang, Amadeo, Mendez, Alfonso, and Tagaytay in Cavite and Nasugbu in Batangas. Meanwhile, Bontia said the MPTC South would spend 4 billion to 5 billion to complete the segment 3B of the Cavitex C5 from RSG Airport View Subdivision to Sucat Interchange. The C5 Southlink project is 7.7 kilometer 6-lane divided expressway stretching from R1 Expressway to SLEX C5. Bontia said the Cavite-Laguna Expressway subsection 5 was now 93% completed and might be open to motorists in the third quarter. Okay, so this is a new project from Metro Pacific, and siguro nagtatanong kayo kung ano ba yung Swiss challenge na yan. Actually, when you take a look at Wikipedia, no? Pagka sinearch nyo po si Wikipedia, ang Swiss challenge kasi ay nangyayari kapag merong isang proposal ang isang company on a project. Say, halimbawa itong Cavite-Tagaytay-Batangas Expressway, at pinopropose nila yon sa DPWH. Ngayon, ang DPWH as an agency of a government, ang dating sa kanya dyan ay unsolicited bid. Meaning, pinopropose ng isang private company ang isang project sa DPWH na wala namang actually balak ang DPWH na na gawing project. Ibig sabihin, nagvo-volunteer ang isang party ng isang project. Pero ang DPWH, ang gagawin niya is that to be fair to everybody. Kasi baka tingin niya ay pinapaboran niya ang isang kumpanya like Metro Pacific. Ang gagawin niya kasi, since this is an unsolicited bid, magtatawag siya ng other bidders for that project. He's looking for third parties for an equal or better bid. Para fair, di ba? While this is unsolicited, kailangan ay fair tayo sa lahat. Baka sabihin ng maraming parties, yan lang naman nagbid, hindi niya pinabid sa iba, di ba? So yun. So sabi dito, sa definition niya, a Swiss challenge is a form of public procurement operated in some jurisdictions which requires a public authority, yan, DPWH, which has received an unsolicited bid for a public project, such as a road, port, or railway, or for services to be provided to government, to publish the bid and invite third parties to match or better it. Okay, so yan po ang Swiss challenge. Pero kung yung mga bids po ng ibang third parties ay inferior po dun sa bid ni Metro Pacific, mananaig po si Metro Pacific, sa kanya po mapupunta yung bid. O kung walang nagbid after a certain prescription period, kay Metro Pacific mapupunta yung project dahil walang nagbid na iba. So yan po ang Swiss challenge. So dumako naman po tayo kung anong nangyari sa ating Philippine Stock Exchange. And we will be starting from the index. Okay, the Philippine Stock Exchange index lost 1.59 points, almost flat. Actually, it is flat, losing 0.02. Halos hindi gumalaw. So flat po ang ibig sabihin nun, with net foreign selling at 429.45. So yun pa rin po, ang ating support po sa index ay nananatili po dito sa 6350 to 6400. Yan po yung current support of the index. And the next support below that would be here at 6230 to 6250. Yun po yung next support ng index. So it ended almost flat, and the sentiment is bearish as the RSI is at 40.74. Now if we'll take a look at the market summary, 111 companies declined, 83 advanced, while 56 remained unchanged. The all-share index is halos hindi gumalaw, 0.03 points lang, halos wala. Pero the sectoral indices ended mixed. The financials, holding companies, and mining were in the green, while the property, services, and financials, industrials, ended in the red. So mixed po siya, and almost wala pa po naka 1%. So it's just in general flat ang mga stocks natin, ended mixed. Merong kumita, merong hindi. Now we will be reviewing the most active stocks, and let's start with Ali, ACEN, JFC, ICT, SM, DDMPR, Converge, MEG, MBT, and let's do green. Start muna tayo sa ACEN. Okay, ACEN gained 19 centavos or 2.79%, pero sideways pa rin ang general movement niya. Pero yung kanyang income, earnings, maganda ha. The net income is 3.87 billion. This is higher than by 2,812%. Wow, totoo ba ito? Yeah. Malaki ang inakyat ni ACEN with net foreign buying, and the sentiment is set sideways with RSI at 45. Sideways to bearish actually si ACEN. And then Ali. Ali also ended flat, short red candlestick, but the closing price is 10 centavos higher than the previous close. Sentiment is still bearish with support here at 32.10 to 32.20. And then after Ali, JFC. Kanina nangunguna tong si JFC eh. Okay, JFC is still moving sideways. Okay, still moving sideways, although it ended with a green candlestick, gaining 1.42%. So if we will be drawing, say, a Darvas box here, dyan lang po siya gumagalaw, si JFC. Meron siyang dividends of 78 centavos, but this is bibigay ito sa May 12. Okay, so the upper border would be our resistance at 85, while the support is at 172 to 172.10. Okay, after JFC, ICT. Okay, ICT ended with a red candlestick, pero the closing price is still higher than our indicators. The orange line is our 20-day exponential moving average. The blue line is our medium range indicator, which is the 50-day exponential, while the black line is the 100-day exponential moving average, which is our long-term indicator. Now, RSI is at 55, which is still bullish, and yung general direction niya is still bullish, ICT. So yan po yung general trend niya. Actually, nearing resistance na po, no? Kasi nga, yung kanyang resistance level, yan po yung resistance level niya. Nasa resistance level na po ito. Pero the next resistance level after that would be here. 135 po yung next resistance level ni ICT. And as the economy recovers, ICT will be recovering with the RSI at 55.81. And then DDMPR. Okay, DDMPR ended in the red. And napakamura na ito, no? 1.99 centavos. Ang IPO nito is 225. So very, 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 very cheap. I would say it is time to buy. At saka maganda naman ang stock ng DDMPR. So ngayon, wala tayong gaanong basis dito except that, you know, the sentiment is bearish and the RSI is at 20.38. So not much data that I can say about DDMPR. Kasi ano lang to, konti lang po ang data natin. March 24 lang po nag-start mag-trade ang stock. And then Converge. Okay, Converge is bullish at 1910. Gained 44 centavos, up by 236. Nasa present resistance level po siya. And the only data that I can glean from this, the next resistance will be at 20, although this is very thin, just one data here. Noong February 15, ano? So, napakanipis nung data natin. In the meantime, the support, let's place it at EMA 50 at 18.12. Yun po yung support ni Converge. And then, after Converge, let's review SM. Okay, SM also ended in the red. So bearish ang sentiment with support holding at 951 to 960 po yung support. RSI is at 43, which is bearish. Yung presyo kasi niya is mababa 960, at yung moving averages natin, yung lines niya or yung ating indicators are above the candlesticks, indicating a bearish sentiment. And then MEG. Okay, MEG continued to be bearish, ended with the red candlestick. Support is here at 312. RSI is also bearish at 34. Yan po ang MEG. And then let's try bank MBT. Okay, MBT ended up today pero 1 peso lang. So it continues to move and it's bearish to sideways actually with support here at 43.90 to 44 pesos. So bearish po ang sentiment. RSI is at 48. Actually, it's bearish to sideways. And then finally, let's review green. Okay, green continues to move sideways. Ended at 3.77. The RSI is also a sideways number, 49.54. And if we will draw a Darvas box on green, ang levels po niya ay yung upper level, which is the resistance, is at 414, while the support is at 360. Yan po ang ating report sa stock market ngayong araw, 3 ng Mayo, 2021. Lunes, ito po ang inyong lingkod, Benji Chodoro, nagpapaalala, an investment in knowledge pays the best interest. Maraming salamat sa inyong pagsubaybay at pagtangkilik. Hanggang sa muli, God bless you, and bye for now.